Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss online previous day main questions. We are going to discuss now. Let us have a discussion. The first question. The locus of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the center of the ellipse x square plus 3y square equal to 6 on any tangent to it is the locus of foot of perpendicular drawn from the center of the ellipse x square plus 3y square equal to 6 on any tangent to it is. So here we have one shortcut formula regarding this concept. Just I will draw the figure according to the question. This is the equation of ellipse. This is the center. Tangent of the tangent of the ellipse. Tangent equation means here this equation we will take as y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. Foot of perpendicular drawn from the center. This is foot of perpendicular. It should be perpendicular to the tangent. The locus of foot of perpendicular drawn to the tangent on any ellipse, on any tangent to it is. Here the locus point p of x1, y1, we can assume that. After that we can apply anyway this line, this slope is m means obviously this is perpendicular, this slope is minus 1 by m, and passing through the center you will get another equation and simplify the two equations, you will get the answer. That is, it will take much time to do that step. It is already there in the intermediate. So I am giving the shortcut formula for that. The locus of, you remember, the locus of the foot of perpendicular or the feet of perpendicular drawn from the center to any tangent of an ellipse is x square plus y square whole square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square. This is the formula. You remember, this is the shortcut formula according to the question. Wherever this concept is there, you can apply the shortcut formula. Dear students, you have to remember. So now, in the question, what is given equation of ellipse x square plus 3y square equal to 6? Write into the general form. That means standard equation x square by 6 plus 3y square by 6 equal to 1. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So x square by 6 plus y square by 2 equal to 1. Compare with general equation of circle. So general equation of ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So a square value 6, b square value 2. So a square is equal to 6, b square is equal to 2. Therefore, the required locus x square plus y square whole square is equal to a square x square, so 6x square plus b square y square, 2y square. So general method means it will take time. I already explained in the IPE classes. Once you go to my playlist in ellipse, playlist will be there. In that I have given the proof of this one, proof of this equation, this locus. So x square plus y square whole square equal to 6x square plus 2y square, which is there in the first option in the question. So we will move to the next question now. The next question. A staircase of length L rests against a vertical wall and a floor of room. That means the figure will become like this. This is the room, this is the floor, this is the vertical line. A staircase length L, that means this is the length L from here to here, which meets on the floor A and which meets the wall at B. This I am taking as small a comma 0. This I am taking as 0 comma B, whose length is L. After that, let P be a point on the staircase. This is the staircase. AB is a staircase. Let P be a point P of some x1, y1, you take it. So again it is difficult to understand that. So alpha, beta you take better. Alpha, beta. Let P of alpha comma beta any point on the staircase. So P divides in the ratio 1:2. So from here to here 1 unit, from here to here 2 units. So separately I am drawing this point P alpha comma beta divides A of A comma 0 x1 y1, B of 0 comma B x2 y2 in the ratio 1:2. So P of alpha comma beta equal to P divides in the ratio of 1:2, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. M, this is m value, this is n value. mx2, 1 into 0 plus 2 into a. So 2a divided by 1 plus 2 is 3. m by 2, 1 into b plus 2 into 0. So b divided by 1 plus 2 is 3. So equating these two. So that implies that alpha equal to 2a by 3. That implies a is equal to 3 alpha by 2. Similarly, beta equal to b by 3. That implies b is equal to 3 beta. So a value, b value, we got it. After completing of a and b values, so from here to here length is A, from here to here length is B. So OAB is right angle triangle whose length is here L, here A, here B. So from triangle ABB, AOB is right angled. Whenever it is right angle, A square plus B square equal to L square. A square plus B square equal to L square. A square 3 alpha by 2 whole square. 3 alpha by 2 whole square plus 3 beta whole square is equal to L square. So 9 alpha square by 4 plus 9 beta square equal to L square. Here I want to get 1. So dividing by alpha square and keep alpha beta in the numerator. So alpha square by 4 L square we are taking here, 4L square by 9 plus beta square divided by L square by 9. So the locus of alpha beta means in place of alpha beta x comma y you have to write it. So locus of alpha comma beta is in place of alpha beta x comma y. So x square by 4L square by 9 plus y square by L square by 9 is equal to 1. It is in the form of x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 means absolutely it is ellipse. It is an ellipse equation. We decided that ellipse. So ellipse means we have first two options. So third option, fourth option not at all correct. It is not at all circle. So we will go for either A or B. After finding the eccentricity, we will decide that. So eccentricity E equal to, by observing only this is A is greater than B case. So root of A square minus B square. 4L square by 9 minus L square by 9 divided by 4L square by 9. Which is equal to square root of 4L square by 9 minus L square by 9 is 3L square by 9 whole divided by 4L square by 9. L square by 9, L square by 9 get cancelled, root 3 by 4. So therefore E is equal to root 3 divided by root 4. Root 4 means what? 2. So the conic is ellipse and whose eccentricity is root 3 by 2. So an ellipse of E equal to root 3 by 2, which is there in the second option. This is the way you have to do that. We will move to the next question, dear students. The next question. If OB is the semi-minor axis of an ellipse, F1 and F2 are its foci, and the angle between F1B and F2B is a right angle, then the square of the eccentricity of the ellipse is, eccentricity they are asking, the square of eccentricity is square they are asking. See here, according to the question, if you draw the rough figure, you will get idea. This is the ellipse figure, center of the ellipse, foci F1 and F2 is given, F1 and F2, and OB, O is the center, so not taking C, here O is the center, B is the semi-minor axis, whose coordinates are 0, B. And foci coordinates, you know that AE, 0 minus AE, 0. F1B and F2B makes a right angle. So from here to here, the angle between them is right angle, 90 degrees they mentioned. So slope of F1B calculate. Slope of F1B. y2 minus y1, b minus 0 divided by 0 minus AE. So slope M1, slope of F2B, b minus 0 divided by 0 minus of minus b, AE, minus of minus AE. Since F1B is perpendicular to F2B, whenever two lines are perpendicular, the product of two slopes equal to minus 1 only, no? Slope of F1B into slope of F2B is equal to minus 1. That implies B by minus AE into B by AE is equal to minus 1. Here minus get cancelled. B square divided by A square E square is equal to 1. But I want only E square. See, B square equal to A square E square. From this, B square equal to A square into 1 minus E square. We already know that. Aware of this formula, number of times we got it. So A square get cancelled. Minus E square we can take this side. That implies 1 minus E square equal to E square. That implies 1 is equal to minus E square, we can take this side E square. E square plus E square. That implies 1 is equal to 2E square. Therefore, E square is equal to 1 by 2. So, E square equal to 1 by 2, which is there in the first option. We will move to the next question. The next question. The equation of the circle passing through the foci of the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equal to 1 and having the center at 0, 3. Center is 0, 3 for the required equation of circle and passing through the foci. So first you have to draw the rough figure. This is the ellipse figure. Center, these are the foci, yes, S dash, and whose center lies on, here according to the equation of ellipse, a square equal to 16, b square equal to 9, that implies a equal to 4, b equal to 3. Clearly a is greater than b. Eccentricity first calculate. E equal to square root of a square minus b square, 16 minus 9 by 16, so root 7 by 16, root 7 by 4. After getting the eccentricity, we need to calculate foci. S is equal to plus or minus ae comma 0. A value is 4 now, so plus or minus 4 into root 7 by 4 comma 0. 4 get cancelled, plus or minus root 7 comma 0. So the required circle passing through foci. So the circle will become like this. Whose center at 0 comma 3. 0 comma 3 is at this place only, no? Center is at 0 comma 3. Passing through the S and S dash. So it is obviously either this one or this one is the radius. So it is B point. So radius is equal to BS or BS dash. So radius R equal to root of 0 comma 3. Here if we take plus or minus, so minus root 7 comma 0, this is root 7 comma 0. Minus root 7 minus 0 whole square is 7 plus 0 minus 3 whole square 9, root 16, that is equal to 4. So radius is equal to 4 and center C is equal to 0 comma 3, H comma K. Center of the circle. Center of the circle. And radius of the circle. Radius of the circle. So we know that the required equation of circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square. Once again I will repeat. The required circle whose center at 0 comma 3 and passing through the foci. So from center is 0 comma 3 is given, 0 comma 3 lies on y-axis. It is absolutely even semi-minor axis also 3 units. So 0 comma 3 lies on this. The required equation of circle, dotted circle we are drawing here. It is passing through the foci and with center 0 comma 3. So from here to here or from here to here this is equal to radius. So radius of the circle r equal to 4 and center is 0 comma 3. Substitute in this, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to r square. R value 4 square 16. So now simplify x square plus y square minus 6y plus 9 minus 16 equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 6y minus 7 equal to 0, which is the required equation of circle which is passing through foci of the ellipse and with center 0 comma 3, which is there in the first option in this. We will move to the next question. The next question. A point on the ellipse 4x square plus 9y square equal to 36, where the normal is parallel to the line 4x minus 2y minus 5 equal to 0 is. That means point of contact they are asking. Here we know one of the point of contacts, when the line y is equal to mx plus c is to be tangent to ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, then the point of contact is, minus a square m by c comma b square by c. But here it is not a tangent, it is a normal. Normal is parallel to this line. So whenever it is normal, y is equal to mx plus c, here normal 2x square plus by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. The same formula will becomes wherever m is there, perpendicular slope. Why? Because tangent is perpendicular to normal, normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So wherever m is there, minus 1 by m you have to replace. Minus a square into minus 1 by m divided by c, comma b square by c. Wherever m is there, minus 1 by m you have to write it. Now come to the question. What is the normal equation? Y is equal to, so 4x minus 2y minus 5 equal to 0. This equation you have to convert into the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Minus 2y we can take this side. 2y is equal to 4x minus 5. Y is equal to 2x minus 5 by 2. So m is equal to 2 and c is equal to minus 5 by 2. We got it, c value and m value. And come to the given equation of ellipse. 4x square plus 9y square equal to 36. Observe the question carefully, dear students. Here the tangent means this formula you can apply. But when it is normal question, normal is parallel to the tangent means normal slope. Wherever m is there in this formula, minus 1 by m you have to replace. So x square by 4 9s are plus y square 9 4s are. So this is a square value. This is b square value. A square value, b square value, we know that. C value, m value also we know that. Substitute in this formula. So minus a square means 9. Minus 1 by m. Minus 1 by m value 2 by c value minus 5 by 2. So 1 by m. So here dividing by 2, everything is right now? Yes, write it. And b square by c. So b square by c means b square value 4 by c. C means minus 5 by 2. So which is equal to minus into minus plus 2 get cancelled. Minus get cancelled and you have minus 9 by 5 and minus 8 by 5. Yeah, here the answer is minus 9 by 5 comma minus 8 by 5. This is the right answer. Here in this option, the third option you can take. Third option is the right option. We will move to the next question. The next question. Let the equations of the two ellipses be E1 equal to x square by 3 plus y square by 2 equal to 1 and E2 equal to x square by 16 plus y square by b square equal to 1. If the product of their eccentricities is 1 by 2, then the length of minor axis of ellipse 2, E2 is. So first calculate the eccentricities of respective ellipse. First E1 ellipse x square by 3 plus y square by 2 equal to 1. For this eccentricity E equal to square root of, anyway it is A is greater than B. So whenever it is A is greater than B, obviously we can take this also A is greater than B only. 3 minus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to root 1 by 3, that is equal to 1 by root 3. Next, eccentricity of the second ellipse, x square by 16 plus y square by b square is equal to 1. E is equal to, this is E1, this is E2. Square root of 16 minus b square divided by 16, which is equal to root 16 minus b square divided by 4. The product of these two eccentricities is equal to 1 by 2, given that E1 into E2 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by root 3 into square root of 16 minus b square divided by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. So 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So cross multiply, root 16 minus b square is equal to 2 into root 3. Squaring on both sides. 16 minus b square is equal to 4 3s are 12. 16 minus 12 equal to b square. So 4 is equal to b square. So b square means that implies b is equal to 2. So they are asking to calculate length of minor axis of the ellipse. Ellipse 2. So for the ellipse 2, minor axis b is equal to x square by 16 e2 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. A is greater than b. Length of minor axis. Length of minor axis is equal to 2b. That is equal to 2 into b. B value is what? 2. So 2 2s are 4. 4 is there in the third option. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box in my channel. I will respond in my free time. This is the voluntary service I am giving whenever I have free time. Weekly 2 to 3 videos I am giving in the different concepts. Especially I am concentrating on MSET and JEE Mains. Even though I am giving that IB intermediate, whether it is Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, chapter wise, exercise wise, I am giving that videos regarding some important chapters also I have given. Please go through that playlists whichever I have given in my channel. Thank you all for supporting me. We'll meet in the next video with another ellipse questions online JEE Mains. Thank you all.